Hi Amazon sellers, this is Eleanor Pryor, and today I am sharing with you one of my secret weapons. That is making big profits with toys outside of Q4. So I am going to have a link below that you can click on, and when you come to the main page, you'll see Beth's smiling face over here to the right, and then you're going to want to click right here where it says making big profits with toys outside of Q4. I also have an amazing coupon for you, a discount coupon for you. So make sure you check out the description below this video and also subscribe to the channel. Okay, so this is the sign up page for the summer 2017 coaching session, which will start in June. And a lot of people don't realize that it is possible to make a good living selling toys and other children's items all year round, not just during Q4. And so if you're not doing this all year round, you're missing out. There's several reasons. Besides you're missing out on money because people buy their children clothes and toys all year round, but also because you're missing out on the education that you can be giving yourself in preparation for Q4. During Q4, knowing exactly what toys are popular is a must, because if you're not familiar with the toy lines, as I stumble over my words, then you're going in there blindly and missing oh, sorry, I'm tongue twisted today, missing out on opportunities. So let's talk a little bit about this amazing coaching group that it's really one of the only other coaching groups I pay for and am in, other than one other during Q4, which is another video to make. But during Q4, there are two coaching groups that I pay for to be in that I will not do without, and this is one of them, alongside of course, my own group, Bolomart. So anyways, back on topic. Beth and her son Seth run this business coaching group together, and they are mainly on these categories, toys. And so toys is one of the few categories that does not require approval, with the caveat that they are now having a few specific brands that do require approval through Amazon. But this basically means that you can jump right in, because it's a profitable category and it's an easy one to learn, because who doesn't love toys, right? They're easily sourced pretty much at every store, and even in the drugstores, and in especially grocery stores around the holiday times too. And it can be somewhat confusing if you don't know what toys are, what you should buy when it comes to toys, because sometimes there's and this is something that I've learned by following Beth and Seth, is sometimes there's a toy and all of a sudden it's really, really hot, but it can only be hot for a few days because Amazon's going to come in on it, but you don't know that. So knowing when to merge and fulfill an item or send it in FBA is key, and that is one of the strategies I've learned from being in this coaching group with Beth and Seth. So some of the things that you are going to expect to learn, before we go over that, we're just going to talk really quick about what they do. They help take out the guessing work out of your sourcing. So you can move away from following lists that people are sending, and not always be dependent on somebody else for sourcing advice. It's nice to be in a mastermind where people are sharing finds and things like that, but it's also nice to know that you can stand on your own 2 feet and succeed. So you're going to know what to gather so that you can be self-sufficient. Their training course and coachings are just designated so that they can teach you the what to buy, not just the what to buy, but how and why you're going to be buying these certain items. And then after you've applied what they've taught, you're basically going to be able to have freedom of not second guessing yourself when you go in a store, and also relying on others to help you. So there is an instructional video and 4 PDF files that are updated in the course for 2017. And then there's also assignments that are going to help you apply what you're learning. Okay, so let's talk about what you're going to be learning. why toys are profitable all year and how you're going to go about research so that it can be done effectively and quickly. Tips on how to predict what is going to be a hot seller, how to not feel overwhelmed when shopping and not be scared off by the large numbers of sellers. Then best practices for shopping clearance section, getting the jump on your competition, and then tips for wholesale liquidation and international inventory, along with pricing wisely in the toy category. There's a lot more. Not only going to learn that, but there's also, so it goes June 1st through August 31st. And during that time, the second largest shopping season is taking place, which is back to school. And then there's going to be summer specific toys and movies and all that good stuff too. So these are some of the things that are also going to be in the coaching group. Daily availability of the coaches during weekdays. They take the weekends off. And then each month we have a live Zoom conference call where we all get to go ask questions live and advice for our own specific items if we have questions about things like that. There's a weekly Q&A. There are Facebook Live videos where Beth walks around and Seth during Toys R Us in different places, which is a lot of fun. So you can actually see the wheels spinning in Seth's mind as he's like approaching things and picking things up and scanning them. They share bolos with us, and they're helping navigate the toy brand restrictions. It's a positive and encouraging atmosphere. It's a thoughtful attention to your questions. Plus bonus, they have a weekly buy list that they are sharing. They have for online sourcing and things like that. So if you're on the fence, let me help you push you off, because as I said, they are my secret weapon. I almost truly hate to share them with people, but I love being a part of their group so much. And what I've learned from being part of other groups, it's just, to me, it's a no-brainer. You can come and check out some of the other quotes. So let's see, this one's really quick and short. I'll share it with you. Beth and Seth provided an in-depth, detailed training that taught me how to shop, strategize, and grow my business in the toy category. They were extremely attentive and generous with their knowledge and time, and I would recommend anyone who wants to build their FBA toy knowledge to invest in Beth and Seth's program, because it's worth every penny. So, and then again, there's more testimonials and what people have success with. Okay, so if you come to the page, and it's $347, and again, my affiliate link is below here in the video, and if you come to the page, you have two options to buy. If you've already gone through their course, there's two different prices. That's what's there. All right, so I look forward to seeing you in the Facebook group this summer, and this is the perfect time to be part of an Amazon course coaching group like this, because it's just before Q4. So this is the series build up before we get into Q4. And like I said, knowing and understanding the brands and the toys and what's going on in the market is most important right now. So come join us. It'll be a lot of fun.